Welcome to Cinemondo with Kathy and Amit from D54. Yay!
Hello.
This is going to be fun because normally Amit's channel is all Molly Allen films. And this time I'm pulling him into a Marvel movie. Be very fun. Not just any Marvel.
Yeah. Deadpool and Wolverine. Probably the most excited I've been for a Marvel movie in probably ever. because they were like the talk of the town for a long time, and I was a huge fan of the first 3 iterations or phases 1 to 3. Love those, like they were pretty good. Endgame and Infinity War. After those two, it started going down pretty quickly.
Yeah, I feel like they kind of flooded the market with some kind of sideline superheroes that weren't as high profile and seemed like kind of saturated the market, and so people started losing interest. But the problem, the thing with Deadpool is I feel like it sort of stands on its own because its attitude is wholly different from all the other Marvel movies. Like it's so profane and just he just over the top nasty, which I love. It's one of the only R-rated ones for a long time. And with this, we have Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, who have had the most hilarious running kind of feud that is just the fun on social media, in the movies, whatever it is. Love them. So I love that they're bringing it into this because it just seems so perfect. And just I like Deadpool. He's fun, even if you don't like superheroes. He's fun to watch.
His movies are good. You don't really need to be a superhero fan to watch Deadpool movies, to be honest.
You don't,
because it's in a world of its own. So
exactly.
It was on a world of its own because it was with Sony, I think. So the Marvel world couldn't actually use Deadpool at all until recently. So
I know, it's so odd how that works out, how the studio system kind of split everything up, and then Spider-Man was separate, and then this is going to be this is a kind of important teaser because we get to see Sabertooth, which is the new character they're bringing in. So let's take a look at that. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at the Deadpool and Wolverine. Nice. Sabertooth reveal. Right,
I'm about to lose everything that I've ever cared about, and I have no idea how to save it. But you do.
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero.
This Wolverine let down his entire world.
Well, my entire world needs you. Shake on it. Ah! Nicked it. Just got the tip with your little steak knife. This is what I'm talking about. Big slow motion action sequence. Who knows if you live or die?
Who's next?
Oh my God.
Sabertooth, ready to die.
Wait. Time!
You look ridiculous. People have waited decades for this fight. It's not going to be easy. Baby knife, you shoot the double, you take him down. Side control, then full mount, and you ground and pound till he makes no sound because he's dead.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my God. Okay, good luck. I'm a huge fan.
Rated R.
The fact that I was really sad that was over shows you how much this movie is going to make. So much money.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see it. Oh my
God. Gonna be a big
what do you think of that?
Oh, I loved it. That was great. Yeah, perfect. I mean, it was a short clip, so it didn't give us too much, but I mean, it's the same chemistry. I like how they're keeping Wolverine, like, at least from what I've seen for the promo so far, the trailer originally, like they're keeping Wolverine's character similar to what he was back in the past.
Yes.
At least I think. So from the old X-Men, the OG X-Men, which was like, the movies that was like before the whole MCU. So this was like a whole time before. So I really like that. And of course, as we said before, the chemistry would be off the chain. That's great. It's good to see what you call it? Sabretooth, who's played by Diesel from WWF.
Tyler Mane, that's right. That's cool. Right. He bounced around a lot, apparently. But I like it because when you see it, it does sort of seem like it should be wrestling because they're like, he pops in, it looks like they're gonna face off, and his whole, like the size of him, his whole persona is perfect for this kind of character. I love it. He looks like
right. I don't know if he's got a big role in this movie. This might be like the scene. It might be an opening scene, or might be like a big fight. I'm not sure if he's a main bad guy in this movie. I'm not sure who.
Probably not.
It looks like it's tying into the whole the Loki multiverse thing. So they're doing a lot of that too with the time.
That's true. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, no, it looks like, I hope it's not just one and done. I mean, it would be kind of a sad way to bring in a new character and tease it and then just have killed off in the first. But maybe that's what would be funny. That would be funny.
Yeah, it could be Ray Deadpool.
But it was very short. They showed us a few clips from previous trailers that we saw, a little bit of Ryan Reynolds with his family, a little bit of that. But I like that they jumped in and we just get to see a scene, which I really like when a trailer is just a scene from a movie. Yeah. And you get to see their chemistry. It's still there. He's still like giving him shit, and he's all like, "Get off me, get out of here." So it's like Ryan Reynolds is just super annoying, So he's just ugh. But I like that he just had all these swords. They don't even explain it. They're like, people are gonna figure it out.
Nah.
It's really funny.
Just leave it. Yeah, we don't need an explanation, to be honest.
And I've liked all of the Deadpool movies. I mean, well, there've been two, I think,
There's been two.
Yeah. And I think they've both been really good because they tie into that chemistry and that charm that Ryan Reynolds brings. Even when he's inside a costume and you can't see who he is, he still has that whole swagger, the whole attitude, his voice, everything about him, perfect. It's
I mean, he is Deadpool. Like I don't know if there's much difference between Deadpool and Ryan Reynolds. Like he's just it feels like he's being himself, because then there became this thing with like every Ryan Reynolds movie that I watched after Deadpool, it was just Deadpool. It was just Ryan Reynolds being Deadpool and everything. Like it was just Deadpool's in another movie. Deadpool's in another movie. I'm like, okay, it was getting a little tiring. So I'm happy. I think it was great because he took a bit of a break from doing that whole stick. Like he had a few movies where he stopped the the media sort of references that he does, the pop culture references that he does. He stopped doing a lot of that. So now he's coming back with Deadpool. It actually feels a bit more refreshing.
Yeah, it does. You're right. It does. And I think Ryan Reynolds' career trajectory is so interesting because he came in first as like a sex symbol. He's a guy with the abs, and he was in some terrible superhero movies. We won't mention them. And then he was in Amityville, which he was kind of great in because it was cool to see him. He was kind of the beefcake, but then he played a cool kind of creepy bad guy in a horror movie. And I think people kind of reassessed him a little bit. And then he made the genius career move to be Deadpool, which I thought was very smart. And even though he isn't seen on camera, because I think that would probably be a problem for some actors that even though it's a Marvel movie, they're going to see his face. He totally inhabited the character and made him amazing. So I love that he went from cool beefcake to a little bit of a horror thing. And that, and then now he's the profane, nasty, but so sweet and cute, the salesman for mint. Telephone service, as we see every time I watch a YouTube video, I see Ryan Reynolds pitching that phone service.
Right.
But I love him, and I love him and his wife's Instagram. There's something about Ryan Reynolds that just seems damn cool, and I like that he's like this good-looking guy who doesn't act like a good-looking guy, and that's why I think he's good in this because he plays kind of a dork, So, and then Hugh Jackman, of course, is still just gorgeous and amazing, and he plays that very well.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome. No, it's good, and also you get the whole thing with like I think Ryan Reynolds bought he kind of dragged Hugh Jackman into this movie because Hugh Jackman was done with the Wolverine character, or he was not going to do it again because he had Logan, which was such a great finish, which is an awesome movie. It's a pretty different tone to a lot of what the Marvel movies were doing at that time. He dragged him out of retirement to be like, hey, you got to play this character because of their friendship is so strong and they're good friends, and they're like, yep, let's just do a movie together. And even the earlier promos that weren't even video footage, it was just Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman being themselves.
I love it.
Which was awesome. It was awesome because it just shows you how much they cared about this. So yeah, this movie's going to be, I have high expectations for this movie because it just looks so good already. The Deadpool 1 and 2 were great. Some of the better sort of Marvel movies. And then of course, from what we've seen and the chemistry, this is going to make a lot of money.
I think so too, because you like them on and off screen, like behind the scenes and in front of the camera. They're both great together, and so that draws you in. So I'm very excited to see this. I'm glad they're bringing it out. It's a good time for it because I was kind of like, ugh, not another Marvel movie, and now I'm like, oh, Deadpool.
Yep,
I'm interested.
Probably the only one I'm interested in, to be honest, because even after this, I don't know what they're doing, to be honest, with Marvel. I don't know what's next.
I don't know what's
I've lost interest a lot in Marvel.
I think people got kind of tired of it. I mean, they'll probably come back because people never really get tired of them. But maybe if they, try and find new ways to reinvent the character faves, what happens. But,
that's true.
All right. Thank you. Everybody be sure to subscribe to D54. Great Malayalam content. Be sure to subscribe to Cinemondo. Whatever we do here, everything, basically. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. I can't find my little thing. Do I look going? Editing. Okay. Bye.
Bye.